guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Today I have my BoxyCharms. I have both my regular BoxyCharm and my premium BoxyCharm. Yes, they are not in their packaging because, you know, what's going on in the world. And just decided to toss that as fast as possible and just stick everything in these little bags to show you guys. So I do have my card. This is the BoxyCharm Premium, and we're gonna start with the first thing in here. This is some brushes. This is from Opulent Beauty, which I have never heard of before. If you've heard of them, let me know. You know, Boxy has a lot of things that I don't know much about though. So this is a set of 3 brushes. The handles are kind of cool. They're, make a lot of noise. Yeah, they're kind of interesting. I kind of like them, but they also are really, really thick handles, so it's a little different. These retail for $40, which is a lot. It says it says it does everything basically. This is a powder brush, which makes sense. Yes, it's a powder brush. This is called a bullet brush, which I would imagine for like highlighter. Good for that. And then this is a flat kabuki or a flathead. And I would also put powder on with this probably because I don't do cream powder, you know, cream foundation or anything. So, or you don't put on foundation with a brush. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness. We're already starting off with me not making a lot of sense. So those are nice. Worth $40? Probably not worth $40. Then we're gonna pull out the next thing in here, which is from Wander Beauty. This is the Mile High Club mascara. This retails for $26. I don't like this mascara. It flaked on me like raccoon eyes all the way, super bad. So I will be passing that along to somebody who doesn't have nearly as many problems with mascaras that I do. Then we have something from Juice Beauty. I don't like Juice Beauty. Everything that I have tried from Juice Beauty has not been stellar. Like, it's been meh. For like, the best thing I could say was meh. This is a lip thing, Phyto Pigments liquid lip. It is organic. It is a beautiful color. Like, I really am impressed with this color. It's like this corally fuchsia color, really pretty. I'm not going to swatch it though because I did have a sample of this, and before I even got to use it, like I opened it and I used it once or twice, and then it kind of, you know, got lost and it went bad, and I don't want that to go bad. I would rather have somebody who will actually use it. So this retails for $24. I think it's a great color, but I'm going to pass it along just because I want somebody to get use out of it rather than it just sitting in my collection for a while. Then we have from Levito, this is an Age Away Replenishing Cream with grapefruit seed, melissa, and avocado. Man, I didn't know we were harvesting melissas. I'm sorry, melissas. So this retails for $69. It's for Firm Hydrate and Repair for dry, mature skin. Well, I do not have dry, mature skin. I have combination normal skin. I don't know if I'll use this or not. I might try to use it on my like neck and chest, but I feel like this is gonna be way too much for my skin, and I don't really need any more moisturizer. I have so many moisturizers. This is a complete dud though for me, because I don't, like, that's the opposite of my skin concerns. They need to start using their customization. Like we did those surveys, start customizing. All right, next up is from Becca. This is my choice. This is a Luminous Blush in the shade Dahlia. I looked at the choices and I was like, you know, I love my Becca blushes that I have. I'm really excited to get another one. But unfortunately, they didn't let us choose which color we wanted. And I was worried that I would get this shade. Yeah, that's basically the shade of my eye shadow right now. This is definitely going to be passed along to somebody with a deeper complexion. That's disappointing. Like, really disappointing. And then I saw that some people got Natasha Denona blush duos. Now I have a Natasha Denona blush duo, but you know, I chose this blush because I was excited about it, but now I get a color that I can't really use, which is not, it's disappointing, right? Oh, I forgot to tell you how much that retails for. So the cream retails for $69. That's a lot. And the blush retails for $35 or $34, and this retails for $45. This is the Smashbox Cover Shot, LA Cover Shot, what is it? LA Cover Shot Eye Palette. So many words. Not, like I have been not filming for so long that I can't even talk anymore. All right. I do like the packaging. That's pretty cool. It is very sturdy. I feel like I have other things like this from Smashbox, like this same type of sturdy packaging. It does come with a full-size black gel liner. Going to pass that along because, yeah, I don't use eyeliner. I need to start using up the like 50 that I have open, you know, that type of thing. But I don't want to open anymore for obvious reasons. That's what it looks like. So it's kind of nice. There's these pops of colors down here. I like the gold, but it has a lot of like neutrals. Like this is a nice neutral. That's pretty neutral except for the purple. Let's see, we're gonna do the gold because obviously we'll do that purple because purples always seem to be difficult. And then we'll do those two pops of color because why not? Those are kind of lackluster, very light. They're definitely gonna have to be built up. I hope they do build up. That's one thing that I found with some of the Smashbox is they don't build up quite as much. Of them, I think the gold is the prettiest, but we'll see. So for $35, do I think this box was worth $35? Not really. I have the eyeshadow palette that seems okay. Not like spectacular. We have the brushes, which I will definitely use the brushes. I love brushes. I'm doing an Instagram brush a week, not brush a week, but like a set of brushes every week on Instagram doing reviews. So check those out if you're not following me already. Passing on the mascara because it doesn't work for me. Passing on the blush because even though it's my choice, it doesn't match my complexion at all. Passing on the liquid lipstick just because I feel like it would be a waste for me to use it and open it. And then maybe keep this. This is the big ticket item though, but it's not really for my skin tone. I think, you know, I might just pass this along too. So 4 out of 6 being passed on, not good. We're gonna give it May, maybe June before I cancel. Just, it needs to step up. I don't like that there was so many variations. Like that's the exciting thing about premium when it started was that everybody got the same thing. So it was a level playing field. There wasn't all this craziness. And now there was like 4 palettes, I wanna say, and yeah, just disappointed. All right, I did resubscribe to the base BoxyCharm. I did start a new subscription, so there might be duplicates because they're not on the same account, but that's because they wouldn't let me get the free gift for resubscribing because I was still subscribed to premium, so it didn't count as a new subscriber or that I had unsubscribed, which I kind of get, but at the same time I'm like, why, if you're giving away a Violet Voss palette, why wouldn't I just start a new one? So this is the palette. This is the Sugar Crystals palette. It does say, I looked on it today, that these 2 shades here are not deemed safe for the eyes in the US, Canada, or Brazil. Very, you know, random places. But I think it looks pretty. I love my Violet Voss Flamingo palette that I have. Oh my gosh, look at that blue. Ooh. So I kind of went with the greens. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so unfortunately the green did not swatch quite as much, but look at that blue. Like that is so bright. And those greens have such a pretty shift to them. They catch the light so well. Yeah, I'm excited for that. If nothing else, that pays for my BoxyCharm for the month of April. because I got, you know, this bonus that's worth, I don't know, 60 something. I think it is on sale at the Sephora sale though right now, if that's still going on when this goes up. I have no idea. All right, the first thing in here is the Porefessional from Benefit. I will be passing this along because I have a dozen of these already that I don't need another one. It retails for $32. So happy to pass that along to somebody who will actually use it. Then we have this. This is Baddington Lashes out of Denver, Colorado. They are kind of pretty and they do have a little glue with them. They are not on my thing. I was supposed to get some sheet masks from Tony Moly, which I totally would have used and loved. But those aren't on there, so those will be passed along. I have no idea what they're worth. Probably more than $9, but who knows. Then we have these little brushes from Lavish Beauty. I've never heard of Lavish Beauty. We're getting a lot of brushes from brands I've never heard of. Let's see. Oh, they're plastic. They feel pretty light. There are 5 of them. So there's this nice fluffy one, which is the tapered blending. I will use that and love that one. There is this pencil brush. I don't really use pencil brushes, so I'm gonna pass that one along. Then there's the fine liner, which I don't use fine liner either. We'll pass along. Then we have a brow groomer, which is that end, and it has a spoolie on the other end. I don't use those either. So those 3 I'm gonna pass along. And then this little brush, this is an eye shading, which actually is probably good because I need to do some more detail work, smaller detail work. Probably should use these 2, but I don't have the patience. So I'm gonna pass along over half of these, but I will keep 2 of those. And they're actually my favorite colors out of the group too. Then we have, what else do we have? Iconic London Illuminator. Oh, those brushes retail for $29.99. So like $6 a brush. This is an Illuminator. It is $41. I don't do liquid highlighters. I don't do the decolletage thing that people do in the summer because I'm usually in a t-shirt in the summer. I usually work throughout the summer at a retail job. And even if I do, like, I don't wear a lot of low cut things. It's just not my style. So that I'm gonna pass along to somebody who will use it a little bit more than me. And then finally, the last thing I got is from Zoeva. This is the Artiso palette, and this retails for $28. I have not tried anything from Zoeva. I've heard a lot of things, and I saw that they were on the Boxy add-ons, and I did not get any, but that's what it looks like. I do love the Art Deco. Like, this is so beautiful, the palette. I would keep, even if I don't like the palette, I'm gonna keep it because I love the packaging. It's so Art Deco and so beautiful. Anyway, we have, it looks like a row of mattes and a row of shimmers. So let's do a couple of the shimmers. We'll do the top and the bottom, and then we'll do a couple of them, the ones that I think will show up a little bit more on the skin. Not too bad. They definitely have more payoff. There was a little bit of fallout there than the Smashbox, but yeah, kind of interesting. Definitely a brand that I haven't tried before. I've heard of them, I know, but I've never, where are they sold? Are they sold at Ulta? Is that one of the brands that I've seen at Ulta? I'm not sure. Anyway, for $25 this month, do I think it was worth it? Yes, because I got my free gift. If I hadn't gotten the free gift, probably not. So I'm gonna keep the palette and the 2 brushes. The other stuff I'm passing along. The highlighter, passing along. 3 brushes, passing along. Lashes, passing along. Primer, passing along. If I had gotten the hydrating, I would have tried the hydrating because I really like the Pearl. I think it's a really good primer, but I already have that one. So I kept 1.5 out of 5. Probably not the best, but it really did make up for it because I got that really cool palette from Violet Voss, which was honestly, like, this seemed like an okay box. But yeah, waiting for more spoilers, waiting for well, I did choice. I chose the Glam Glow mask because I do love Glam Glow, and I didn't really want the pads, the glow stick from Becca or Hourglass. That seems nice, but I don't do cream highlighter, so it didn't seem like something I would choose. So, and what did I choose for? Oh, I chose the eye cream. I was not impressed with any of the choices for premium. That's why premium is definitely on the cutting block. We'll see what happens with Boxy for May. I'm not really excited with the spoilers that I've seen for Luxe. Not going to subscribe to Luxe. I already have the palette that they're spoiling. Don't really want anything from Kylie Skin. Yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.